I wasn't made for this world. The trauma I have from the abuse of people is self-caused. I gave them way too many chances. I didn't believe them when they showed me who they were. I'm not perfect, but I really thought that with enough time and exposure to what is right, they would change. If someone explained it to them logically, step by step, they would understand. To my dismay, they did know and understand, but they simply didn't care. My heart is way too big, I'm too naive. With a big enough smile and a sob story, I let anyone in. If someone stabs me, the next day if I see him cry, I'll feel bad for him and want to give him a hug. Sometimes, I have to stop myself from helping certain people because I know that if it were the other way around, they would mock me and celebrate my pain. However, those who get to be around me and feel my presence, even if they're bad people, do end up massively regretting mistreating me. They hate the fact that they made me walk away from them. Some lost their ray of sunshine, while others lost their punching bag. I know, it's funny and sad. They know that once I leave, there's no going back because they know I should have walked away way earlier. They know I was very patient with them, but to no avail. They didn't defeat me, I just had enough. I think I go through these things just so I can understand what it's like to be God. What it's like to love people and want the best for them, but they refuse to do what's right. I will never change, just like God, I'll never give them the good I have to offer without them changing their behavior first. I would rather die than succumb to their wicked ideals. It is sad how someone can see the good in something but not respect it. But hey, the meek shall inherit the earth. A loser here, a king in heaven. Doesn't make me the most attractive man, does it? I don't care. Any woman who would want an animal for a husband is no woman I want anyway. Unfortunately, I live in a world where people like me, without the protection of the Holy Spirit, would get slaughtered. In a world where parents teach their children, no one likes a telltale, people actually criticize the telltale more than the person who gives them a reason to do such an act. But only because the parents have dirt and wouldn't want it exposed. But I don't know if the way I am is a problem. A hyperactive child is a problem inside a classroom where he's supposed to sit still and be quiet, but in sports, his infinite amount of energy is greatly valued. I'm in the wrong environment, around the wrong people who don't appreciate me. Sometimes it is hard to believe in Christianity because it is way too good to be true. The good guys win. Righteousness actually wins. Can you believe that? But it makes sense, since we know and can feel it in our hearts that the way the world is not how it's supposed to be. Most people who thrive in this realm will get a rude awakening on the next. I know I should only focus on Christ, but it frustrates me that these people walk around thinking I'm the one in the wrong. My moral superiority is the reason for all my problems. If I were just like everybody else, they wouldn't treat me the way they do. I just want to shake them and force them to see what's right. Or at least get them back for what they did to me. But that's not how Jesus works. Even though I can snap them like a twig, I fear God enough to let him handle the situation. It would be so easy to put my hands on their throats. They would never mess with me again. Or they would become more dangerous and band together to take down the common enemy since they're cowards and can't face me one-on-one. I am not like this, I do not wish ill on anybody. It's them, their envy, entitlement, and disrespect that gets me to this raging mindset. And I can't do anything about it, but trust Christ. I won't do anything about it. Self-control is a gift they do not possess. And their lack of it will backfire on them one day. For some, it already has, when they forced me to leave the toxic environment. The meek shall inherit the earth, and the wicked shall perish in hell.